When I moved to Italy, I thought all of my problems would just disappear. I was wrong. I moved and I felt like I threw a bomb into my life. In America, I was feeling unfulfilled. I was feeling anxious about the high cost of living. I was feeling kind of stagnant. But then when I moved to Italy, suddenly I was in a foreign continent where I didn't know the language, I didn't have friends, I didn't know what to do for work. And despite all the positive things I was showing on social media, I was actually super stressed and anxious. You want to know one of the things that helped me through it all? You're not going to guess it. I'll give you a second. Baking. Not waking and baking. Classic Italian baking. I befriended the local baker and she changed my life. In California, I was used to a faster pace of life. I would wake up, work out, drive to set, model, act, hang out with friends, drive home, get ready for bed, go to sleep, boom, boom, boom. In Naples, I had nothing going on. I had an absolutely blank slate where I could really just recreate and do whatever I wanted, but that freaked me out. To clear my stress, I would go on walks. Every morning I would go on a really long walk and there would be this incredible smell just wafting through the air. So one day I, like a dog, followed my nose and my nose led me into a tiny hole in the wall little panificio. Now there was this wonderful older woman working there. Her name was Luciana. Started going there every day. We would chat, I would buy something, we became friends. One day I got the courage to ask her, hey, it's been a dream of mine. I've read these books and these movies where I see Americans go to Italy and they learn from locals, from the chefs, how to bake traditional Italian food. Could I observe you one day while you're baking? And she was like, yeah, sí, certo. Oh my God, amazing. When can I come? She's like, vuoi venire domani? Do you want to come tomorrow? Okay. I started going there and every single day I had something to look forward to. Just close my computer in my apartment, I would get myself outside and Luciana and I would have this beautiful moment where I would just bake the things with her that they were baking for the bakery.
Eccola, non... Bene.
Started sharing that content organically on social media. Got a lot of requests from my audience for how they can also participate in this experience. So I began an in-person experience at the Panificio. Fast forward to today, I host and teach classes to people from all around the world, and even local Neapolitans come and learn how to bake in the old school classic Italian way. Is it a workout?
Are they hiring?
I used to be so concerned about being as productive and busy as possible. God forbid I blanch an almond. I was gonna buy the Costco almond flour. Now I bake amazing sourdough bread from scratch every week.
Vedi?
My Neapolitan in-laws actually are asking me when am I bringing my next batch of bread. If a friend is feeling down, I make a plum cake al limone to bring and cheer them up. I know that I can make a mean tiramisu, and the second I put it down at a dinner party, it is going to vanish. I can whip up fresh cornetti in the morning that make my apartment smell like a bakery. Ta-da! And all of this has brought me so much joy. And it's also brought so much joy to all of those around me.
Luca, ma lì che
Sono buoni! Sono pazzesca, vero? I am going to teach you what I've learned along the way so that you can experience and spread this joy, this la dolce vita, the sweet life, with those all around you as well. I was recently interviewed by the Mattino, the Italian newspaper, and they asked me an amazing question. They asked, what does La Dolce Vita mean to you? To me, Dolce Vita is a little bit different from what the media advertises it as, right? When you think of La Dolce Vita, you might think Capri, the Amalfi Coast, yachts. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the nicer things in life, but to me, it goes way further than that. To me, La Dolce Vita is like a sweeter and softer life. The luxury to slow down and breathe and really connect with all those around you, really be in the present. So for me, going to the bakery, I just stop, I breathe, I'm playing with dough, I'm braiding brioche, I'm smelling these amazing scents wafting through the air, and then I get the joy of one, eating it, and two, giving it and gifting it to those around me. Priceless. Italian baking isn't just a skill, it's also an experience. So it's a way to connect with history, to connect with recipes that have been passed down and cherished through centuries. These recipes aren't even that complex. They're so simple, few ingredients that are quite accessible. I'm here in Napoli, and Southern Italians are masters of living in the moment and living a slower life. I have a challenge for you. This is how you are going to start experiencing La Dolce Vita today, no matter where you are in the world. Today, I challenge you to do at least one of the things from this list to start experiencing the sweet life. Go on a walk without headphones. Make coffee with an Italian mocha pot. Take care of your plants. Pet a random dog and chat with the owner. Make small talk with a neighbor or a local shopkeeper. Breathe and observe nature. Learn the name of someone you pass by daily, but whose name you don't know. Create lists in the notes of your phone and start writing the names of the people down. So example, local cafe names. Girl who works at bar with nice smile. Anna. Old lady with cute dog. Margaret. Cute dog? Mango. Watercolor or sketch. Journal. Start by writing down 3 things you're grateful for. Cook or bake something from scratch while drinking wine or tea and playing some Italian tunes. Share something yummy with your neighbors. Watch the sunset. Look at the moon and stars. Breathe mindfully for at least 6 deep breaths. I know life can feel busy, but that's exactly why you need this reset. So just taking a few moments every day to either bake something nice or do any of the other items from the list will really help you to just live a happier and sweeter life. So I have a little surprise for you. In a few days, I am going to show you how to make an Italian treat that you can make and share with your friends. When it comes to baking, you really don't need to be an expert in the kitchen. You just need to be willing to slow down and enjoy the journey. I'd love to know which of the things from the list are you going to do. If you already did one of the things from the list, how did it make you feel? Or do you have any other preferred ways of slowing down and living in the moment? Let me know in the comments. In the next video, we're gonna make something fun together. I'm Ambi, and my goal is to help you find joy through La Dolce Vita and classic Italian baking. Ciao!